Hi, Pete Wargent here from Next Level Wealth. A magnificent morning down here in Sydney, it must be said. Now, every year I spend at least a week of my time up at the Gold Coast, especially for the annual Wealth Retreat event. And when I'm up there, I always make the time to tune in and see my good friend Tom Corley speak. Now, Tom is from the US and he's written a book called Rich Habits. And for the research in that book, he interviewed dozens of millionaires to identify the common behavioural traits and habits of those people. And one of the points that Tom always drills home to us is that success is not an event. And we know this is true because when people experience outrageous fortune, one way or another, they somehow find a way to get all the way back to where they started. And often that happens remarkably quickly. So there are studies to show that this is true for lotto millionaires, but it's also true for people who take diet pills and use get-rich-quick schemes and so on. So if success is not an event, by definition, it must be a process. So here are three key things to consider about that. Number one, don't judge a book by the page you came in on, because there's an old saying that says it takes you 15 years to become an overnight success. And I do believe that's true, because just as nobody is born a failure, by the same token, nobody is born a success either. So the second key point is to be very wary of quick fixes, because we all love the idea of a magic pill, but deep down, we also know that they don't work. And by the same token, be a little bit wary of some of these overnight success stories, because very often there's not too much that sits behind them. And the third key point, and really the conclusion, is to commit to discipline and planning and practice. So Tom Corley always says that we should commit to learning a new skill every month or learn some new knowledge, whether it's related to your job or another core area of your expertise. So those are the three key points for today. Check out the website below. It's gonextlevelwealth.com.au. Cheers.